Hello everyone, KL here. Thought I'd jump in here live on the page. Haven't been in here for a little while. I have a lot in my stories, but today we're going straight to it on time management in business. So you may have a business or you're going to possibly start one. The key is, and even if you're looking at wanting to start one, you need to work out, how does your week look? Sounds really simple, but the amount of clients that I work with over years, I still come back to their structure of their days and how it looks as to why they might be falling short. So what I mean by that is creating that diary that actually allocates, when am I working on my business? When am I working in my business? And the difference for that is, working on is the marketing and lead generation, and the in is servicing clients. So when am I working on my business? When am I working in my business? When am I in my other job, if there's another job? When am I having my lunch break, my walks? When am I with my children? Put it all out. And I know life gets chaotic, life changes, things happen, but then you can have non-negotiable times with those and move it around if you need. So let's say, for example, I don't work weekends ever, or night times, but if something's come up that was super urgent that took me away from that really important working on your business time chunk, then I will say there's non-negotiable in that. In starting a business and being in business, I will go and put that on one night for an hour or two and let my family know and say, all right, everyone, I've got to allocate this time in order for me to keep that generation going. The reason for that is because you need to stay consistent and you need to make sure that you keep allocating working on your business time. Because a lot of people, when they get there, or if you're there and you're watching it, will do the in time and service clients and all of those things. And then all of a sudden their business dries up and then they go, oh, I've got to build it again. I see it all the time. So if you're starting a business or you're in business, make sure you've got working on your business time. Lead generation, reach out, creating different, maybe your LinkedIn page, maybe it's looking at your social media, maybe it's working on things that I might be coaching you on and giving you homework if you haven't started a business, or working on the BAP portal, which is my Business Accelerator Program portal. So that's working on your business, even if you are working. So it's really important to allocate that time when you're working on, because you can't let your inspiration or motivation or any of those things affect when you're working on it. Because I see time and time again as well, people will work on it because they're excited, and then all of a sudden they won't for a couple of weeks because things have happened or life happens. Life happens, people get sick, I totally get it. But if you can allocate a certain amount, even if it was 3 hours a week in the early phases of when you're sitting there and you've got your business book and you're working on it and getting things happening, that consistency, that discipline will be game changing for you. So this is your reminder, if you're looking at wanting to start a business, if you're in business now, make sure that you've got a diary that happens of when you're working on your business. Critical. Also, while I have you here, I have got my next round of the Business Accelerator Program. It is starting on the 24th of July. So I've literally been back to back today, welcoming people in. So I do cap it at a certain number, but it is all about business foundation. So it's for people that are in business now as a solopreneur maybe, and you're not getting that traction and you're going from here to there and you don't know what you're doing, and maybe you're only paying yourself a wage, which sometimes is even better getting it from somewhere else when you're working for someone else. So like a glorified job you've created for yourself, or it's someone that's, moving out and moving into your own business, and how to do that and get it solidified. So that there, it's 12 months, but it basically covers everything from business foundations, from concept to market research, niche, branding, design. Even if you've got that, we go back to go forward, offerings, price points, templates, workshops, all the mindset stuff that comes up with it, because balance and time management and all of these things are really important. How to handle rejection, scripts, terms, how to scale, outsourcing, hiring, automation, everything you can think of in your first 3 to 4, 5 employees up to 1 million. Business foundations is critical. And that's exactly what I do for people. And I'm so passionate about it. And the amount of clients that I have seen double, triple their revenue just in their first year, or if they're going back to go forward, or if they've left their job, they have got there so much faster than they would have spinning wheels for a year or two. So reach out, book a free chat if you do want. I'll just pop it in here now. Haven't done a live on this computer for a little while. So if you do want to book a free chat, even just to see if you want help in business, maybe you don't, that's totally fine as well. Or just to chat about the program if it's right for you. Maybe it's not. Maybe you need just help with the business concept and clarify that. That's also fine. So I give a lot of my time for free because I genuinely want to help people, even if it's just a little piece that you might take and then come back later, or maybe you're like, you know what, I just want help. If you're someone who is passionate, excited, knows they want to do business, and they're like, someone just tell me how to do it and I'll do it, that's normally the right sort of thing that I can help with. So I'll leave you with it. Have an amazing day, everyone, and reach out if I can help. And I hope that time management piece really helps today. Have a good one.